This is day 8, day 7 in the trail. Trying to hold out against the sleet and snow. They're predicting 5 inches. Trying to save ourselves. But where I can do it, we have the most competent advisors. And we have the best crews. Although, I think we're running out of food.
I found a weapon. He's getting fresh water for us. We just don't want to see the filtration system.
How did they get themselves here? And more importantly, why is he smiling? In a mine. After more than 2 years of anticipation, that's the training center. Our intrepid adventurers have finally arrived at their destination, ready to share with more than 22,000 others the history and experiences of the American Old West. More than 35 different treks explore the upwards of 141,000 acres of mountain wilderness in the Sangre de Cristo range of the Rocky Mountains, and allow adventurers to experience more than a dozen unique programs that explore the history of the Old West and other exciting outdoor challenges. After settling in, the crew has time to contemplate the monumental task they've set before themselves.
I think I'm looking forward to the good views. I'm looking forward to the challenge of hiking. I don't enjoy a hike that isn't challenging or that doesn't, induce at least a little bit of, suffering there. Like, oh man, this is really tough.
You're suffering or Niklas is suffering?
Niklas is definitely.
Root beer.
Sarsaparilla or root beer?
Both.
What do you think you're going to get out of this?
I don't know. Fun.
I came because I wanted to have an adventure that not very many people get to go on. I get to be with all these people. Be out in nature and just enjoy myself.
Oh, actually, that's not.
Take some time off.
So why'd you want to come?
Why'd I want to come?
See if you get an honest answer this time.
I thought it'd be a great chance to earn some experience and probably something I remember for the rest of my life.
What experiences do you want from it?
Some great experiences with my friends. Just some great times of fellowship.
You could do that at home.
Well, yeah, it's easier out here in nature, though, because you're kind of dependent on one.
Oh, so you want to be put through stressful situations to have a bonding experience.
Not how I would
Stay
put it,
away
but
from
yes.
him. So what are you looking forward to the most?
Great views in nature.
That's what you said last time. You have to come with something original now. If you guys ever all see and you want to see great views of nature, why are we going to stop at anything else? We'll just keep walking all the time. We can cover more distance and see more. I thought you said they wanted to do activities.
We do want to do activities.
Oh, well then nobody wants to do them.
Also want to do activities. It's more than nature for myself, but I know the activities are going to be great.
All right, Ryan.
Okay.
He's like, I'm on the spot.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. What are you looking forward to?
The awesome views from on top of Baldy.
Like back to the views again. Nobody wants to do any of the activities. They just want to go, I'll just go straight there, save some time.
Exactly. See? A novel idea.
Hey, all we have to do is get from where we need to be.
I know, we could get there totally in 2 days, 1 or 2 days.
If you guys wanted to do what you're saying,
Yeah,
why didn't you just take the ATV?
That's right. ATV is site activities. Those are boring. We want to hike.
So just practice your answers.
So you got the answers now.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the best thing you're looking forward to? And you weren't listening to anyone.
Yeah, I gotta be original. I'm looking forward to side activities. And great views.
It's not like that's directly out of Philmont.
Yeah, I am really looking forward to being back at Philmont after being gone for maybe 25 years since I first came as a scout. It had a huge impact on me, and still fondly remember those days, and so I'm incredibly grateful to be here, to be healthy enough and able to be here with my son and to watch him grow and mature through this experience. So that's what I'm most looking forward to, watching it through his own eyes.
Philmont Scout Ranch has been providing unforgettable backpacking adventures since Philtern Rocky Mountain Scout Camp opened in 1938. What do you hope to learn?
I hope to, learn to identify new plants, how to handle myself in the higher terrain. Learn things that, like, all the outdoors people here already know by heart. Perhaps I can glean some useful information from them.
Philmont Scout Ranch has positively impacted the lives of over 1 million young people and their leaders through wilderness adventures that develop character and leadership, encourage good citizenship and personal fitness, and promote appreciation and preservation of the rich cultural, historical, and environmental resources of this planet.
This is the epitome of scouting.
No, it's not. Seabase is.
Lies. Oh, lies. I want to go there next.
There is a reason many consider this the epitome of scouting. Before even setting foot on the ranch, crews are required to get a physician's permission to participate and are strongly encouraged to experience numerous hikes, campouts, and shakedown backpacking trips to improve their physical conditioning, familiarize themselves with their gear, learn the equipment they will need, and more importantly, what they don't, understand their limits, and ease any anxieties that may appear from being so far from civilization and help. This does not even prepare the crew for the physical challenges they will have to overcome by leaving their homes at sea level in dealing with the complications and risks associated with hiking to an altitude of over 12,000 feet at the peak of their adventure. Despite all their preparations, some anxieties still prevail. What are you most worried about?
Everybody forgetting their backpack.
I don't think anybody will forget their backpack.
Or a sleeping bag.
If you're expecting them to carry yours, that's another story.
The horseback riding, I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm kind of not because I break my tailbone on a horse. So it's going to be another experience altogether.
So you don't want to break your tailbone?
No, I don't want to break my tailbone on a horse.
So what are you most afraid of?
What am I most afraid of?
Worried, concerned?
I wouldn't say there's a lot for me to be afraid of out here. Maybe
You will be.
Perhaps,
You will be.
Perhaps not being able to complete the trail for whatever reason.
Bears.
No,
Lions
not bears.
and tigers and bears. Oh my!
I'm okay with all those.
Most concerned about, in all honesty, blisters. Last time I was here, I just had blisters up the wazoo, and it really made it a painful experience. So really trying to stay on top of my feet health this time.
Oh, so it was on your feet, not your wazoo.
That's right, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, because you should stay off your butt if you're going to actually get it up the wazoo.
There you go. Someone forgetting the toilet paper. Or the map.
I brought a bidet, just out of...
Yeah. Is it a sturdy sort? The bidet?
What was the worst thing you're going to look forward to?
But that's hidden in there.
Hiking.
Yeah, you didn't want to get your feet wet or get blisters.
Oh no, that's not preferable either.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I've never been in Nevada before.
We're not going to Nevada.
Well, I guess it's close enough.
Someone do not put him in charge of navigation. We will end up in Nevada. Adequate preparation can alleviate uncertainty, but when it is necessary to plan extensive and complicated travel arrangements involving 3 groups of people just to arrive at your destination, things are bound to go wrong. Overcoming these challenges was also preparation. Being prepared doesn't mean you are prepared for all contingencies. It means, despite the preparation, All complications and fears cannot be avoided or allayed, but you can and will handle those challenges as they arise. With over 80 years of experience, Philmont Scout Ranch has been training scouts, their leaders, and even the Apollo astronauts how to be this prepared for their expeditions. Every crew is assigned a ranger who ensures each member understands the time-tested precautions for backcountry excursions, follows the rules that safeguard and preserve the environment, appreciates the local terrain and weather conditions that can affect their safety, and guides the crew through administrative details such as mapping their route, food acquisition, gear shakedowns, and their final physical before heading out into the wilderness.
I cleared physical, suckers, so therefore you're gonna get taking pictures on the entire time.
This trek happened during the waning phase of COVID-19 pandemic. Although the number of cases were in decline, many atypical precautions and limitations of certain traditions were enforced to help ensure as many staff and crew members remained healthy during the visit. So this is our base camp hot breakfast, right?
Yeah, we had a little bit of
Cold
dirt
breakfast.
with a side of leaves.
With all preparations complete and anticipation at its zenith, the crew pauses for a few minutes to attend the evening chapel services and commune and partake in one last cold cafeteria takeout supper before the evening's program. As the sun begins its descent behind Tooth Ridge, the outbound crews gather for the traditional opening campfire program. In a wide open prairie under a vast, starry sky to begin their immersion into the rich and deep history of the ranch, the area, and its current and former inhabitants. The crews are regaled with the tale of a time traveler, just like them, passing through this land, and as such are charged to cherish and care for it. They are told of the great influence their actions can have on this wilderness and those who follow after, just as many who had been before, including Wade Phillips, Charlie Cyphers, Lucien Maxwell, the Apache and Ute tribes, the Puebloano people, and even the renowned Tyrannosaurus Rex. Sleep comes quickly in the cool of the evening after the bustled activities of the day. But for some, the anticipation of tomorrow's adventure is too much. The noisy chatter of scouts huddled around an electrical plug is unwelcome at 2 a.m. But after dispersing the offenders, I now find myself grateful for the rude interruption of my sleep. Laid out above me is a view few get to witness, prompting me into some introspection. It has been almost 39 years to the day since I was here last. The experience has mixed memories. I feel more prepared now than in my youth, but I have never backpacked with these people before. And we're about to head out into the wilderness where our mere survival depends upon each other and their preparation. A thought interrupts my contemplations. Behold the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more valuable than they? Can any of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? We, have been gifted with intelligence, analytical skills, and adaptability in far greater amounts than the creatures of the field and sky, and yet they do not worry. As I settle back into my sleeping bag, I release my worries, conceding that we are prepared enough to handle whatever awaits. Worrying may not add a single hour to my life, but I sure won't let it steal a few more hours of sleep.